What happens when the world's strongest man, a towering 6'9" figure, steps into the boxing ring? Hafthor Bjornsson, the colossal force, known for crushing world records in the global realm of strongmen, lifting unimaginable weights, and earned the title of the Mountain, proves he is more than just muscle. And now, in the boxing world, surprising fans and critics alike by beating hands down on professional fighters. This is the story of an unstoppable titan reinventing the fight in the ring. Join us as we explore the jaw-dropping journey of how Hafthor made the leap from strength sports to boxing, and how does he prove that his strength isn't limited to weightlifting. His transition is a story of resilience, perseverance, and willingness to take on new challenges. Let's dive right in. Imagine the strength of Hafthor Bjornsson, the powerhouse known as the Mountain from Game of Thrones. This Icelandic giant isn't just a character. In fact, he is one of the most dangerous figures in the sport of strength. From being crowned the world's strongest man in 2018 to breaking the deadlift world record by deadlifting 501 kilograms or 1,104 pounds, Bjornsson is no stranger to pushing the limits of human strength. Although he stood out in the strongman competition, Hafthor was not content with his honor. He has bigger dreams, dreams that extend beyond the weight room and into the boxing ring. Yes, you heard that right. A man whose strength seems superhuman. He intends to prove that even the strongest man in the world can win a completely different game. This wasn't a smooth journey. Boxing isn't just about muscles. It's about agility, technique, strategy, and mental toughness. Thor's decision to step into the boxing ring shocks the world. But something even more unbelievable happened next. That was his transformation from a tough guy to a legitimate boxer, overcoming obstacles and silencing the critics. But glory in the arena wasn't enough. His rivalry with colleague Eddie Hall inspired a new ambition: boxing. Skeptics scoffed. How can a veteran with no boxing experience compete? Thor answered the doubters with sweat, sacrifice, and a fight that shocked the world. Then came the clash of the titans, Thor Bjornsson versus Eddie Hall, the former world's strongest man and Thor's fiercest rival. The highlight of Thor's boxing career came in March of 2022 when he finally faced Hall in what has been touted as the ultimate fight, the heaviest boxing match in history. A war full of display, glory, and physical domination. Both athletes bring their toughest opponents to the ring. This is not just a fight, but it's a war. A vicious bloodline between Thor and Eddie is legendary, and the clash is considered the culmination of a long rivalry between the two forces of the past. The pair exchanged heated words, and as they trash-talked, they trained rigorously for more than a year, and sheer dislike caused this fight. Round 1. The fight begins cautiously. The two fighters fought over each other. The distance and height advantage kept Thor at a distance, while the tension became clearer as the competition intensified, as Hall, known for his explosiveness, looked to close the gap with his powerful uppercut. Round 2. Hall stunned the crowd by dropping a solid hook on Thor with a powerful right hand, but Thor shook it off, showing his resilience. This is the defining moment because it shows that despite his size and strength, Thor is vulnerable to Hall's knockout power. Round 3. Thor soars once more, using his superior range and jab to control his movement. His ability to jab while maintaining distance shows his growing boxing skills. Thor knocked Eddie down with a devastating right hand. Eddie got up, but the damage was done. Thor began to show his condition and outlasted Hall as the rounds progressed. His ability to withstand punishment and maintain energy was the determining factor in the final round. After a fierce battle, Thor wins by unanimous decision. His performance proved that the transition from strongman to boxer was no accident, but it's the start of something important. He had silenced the doubters, defeated his rival, and proved he wasn't just strong, he was a boxer. However, what's remarkable about Hafthor is his adaptability. Most people wrote him off as just another strongman gimmick, but he's shown that he's willing to put in the work and improve. His power is obviously his greatest asset, but his technique is catching up fast. Now it's time to make a statement. Thor Bjornsson versus Devon Larratt. The world-renowned arm wrestling champion stepped in after Eddie Hall's injury in September of 2021. This was originally supposed to be an epic showdown with Eddie Hall, but fate had other plans. Arm wrestling legend Larratt took the fight a short time after Hall retired due to a bicycle injury. Although he is strong, his boxing experience is limited. Many saw this as an opportunity for Thor to make a statement, and this was Thor's first official professional boxing match. The buzzer sounded, and it was clear Larratt was out of his depth. Now more comfortable in the ring, Thor unleashes a powerful punch. His jab made a sound. His right hand is a sledgehammer. Larratt tried to be patient, but Thor's power is overwhelming. Devon is strong, but boxing is a different beast. Halfway through the first round, Thor pinned Larratt with the ropes and unleashed a storm of punches on him. Larratt's angle had seen enough. The referee stopped the fight to prevent further injury. Thor wins convincingly by TKO in the first round. This is not an exhibition. It's not just strength, it's skill. Larratt has little boxing experience despite his strength, and Thor's dominance is clear. This is Thor's first official victory, and it's brutal. This victory boosts Thor's confidence in his highly anticipated fight with Hall. The message? He's ready for the real test, Eddie Hall. Thor Bjornsson versus Simon Vallily, the Commonwealth Games gold medalist and a skilled and experienced boxer, May 2021. Facing the former Commonwealth Games gold medalist Simon Vallily is another important step in Thor's preparations. Vallily is no opponent at all. He has the pedigree to reveal the flaws in Thor's game. Vallily, a veteran boxer, tests Thor's evolving techniques, especially defense and jabs. For Thor, this fight is to prove he can go head-to-head with someone who has tasted the ring's true glory. Vallily comes out quickly, looking to take advantage of Thor's inexperience, but Thor is ready. His thrusts become sharper. His movements become more fluid. He controls the distance by using his hands to destroy Vallily. Thor's power is evident, but his discipline is outstanding. In the second round, Vallily pushed forward in an attempt to close the distance. Thor caught him. He absorbed the punch, slamming the counter and moving like a man half his size. Thor caught him with a roaring right hand that momentarily stunned the experienced warrior. Vallily recovers, but Thor has earned the respect. Not a knockout, but it's one step closer to greatness. Another exhibition. No winner has been announced yet, but Thor's development is undeniable. He has shown marked progress in his boxing fundamentals, especially his jab movement. He is not only a strong boxer, but he is developing into a true competitor. The next bout is truly testing the waters. Thor Bjornsson versus Stephen Ward, the Northern Irish cruiserweight known for his technical skills and speed, in January of 2021. This was Thor's first taste of the ring. Exhibition fights to measure his progress. This fight serves as a test of Thor's skills and endurance in the ring. Facing a professional boxer with true pedigree isn't just a warm-up, but it was also a trial by fire. The bell rang, and Thor's transformation is on full display. A surprisingly agile fighter. He used his hands to prevent Ward from jabs like a whip. Thor doesn't just live, he is learning, adapting, and sometimes even controlling the pace. In the middle of the battle, Ward uses a variety of quick combinations, testing Thor's flexibility. Thor absorbs attacks and counters with powerful strikes, demonstrating awareness of the newly discovered ring. There is no official winner, this is an exhibition. But there's a clear message. Thor is serious about this. He showed great pace and strength, and made many people marvel at his agility despite his size. Critics expected a clumsy giant, but he made them speechless. Changing from a strongman to a boxer is not an easy task. I have to start from scratch. It was like learning a new language. In fierce competition, the goal is to lift as much weight as possible. Strength is the name of the game. It's a different story in boxing, where agility, speed, and endurance play a key role in success. In order to be successful in boxing, Thor must radically change his body and mind. The first step is to cut weight. Thor needed to lose approximately 50 kilograms, or 110 pounds, to prepare for his fight with Eddie Hall, reducing his body weight from 205 kilograms, which is 451 pounds, to approximately 155 kilograms, or 341 pounds. Physical changes are only the beginning. Thor's daily schedule is intense, consisting of grueling workouts designed to develop cardiovascular endurance and technical boxing skills. His training style includes incorporating high-intensity interval training, or HIIT, into his routine to build endurance. These sessions are crucial for improving physical conditioning and ability to compete in the final round of a boxing match. Boxing isn't just about raw power, but also about using the feet, combining punches, defense, and timing. Thor works closely with experienced coaches to perfect his technique. At first, he struggled with the fundamentals, but as time passed, his improvement was undeniable. Although Thor had to lose weight, he never lost sight of the strength that made him famous. His workouts focus on explosive movements. This allowed him to maintain his strength without losing his agility. This is important for him to maintain his strength to fight experienced boxers. Thor Bjornsson's journey from strongman to boxer is legendary. He's not just stepping into a new game, he will face experienced fighters and emerge victorious. His story isn't just about strength, it's also about discipline, flexibility, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. One thing is for certain, when the world's strongest man wears gloves, everyone pays attention. Inspired by Thor's journey? Remember, achievement is not limited to just one aspect. Get out of your comfort zone, face fear, and overcome your battles. Stay hungry, stay strong, and who knows, you might just surprise the world. Are you challenged and inspired by watching this video? Then kindly like, share, and subscribe. Remember to hit that notification bell for more explosive and intriguing videos as we drop them. And thank you for watching.